work a job has more than $1 million. Y'all have never worked, y'all have never did nothing. Y'all literally have 5 minutes of max in here. Then y'all gotta get out, okay?
5 minutes? You know how much 5 minutes is?
Okay. They've never worked. You gotta think. Word of my mother, I'm trying to literally ignore this, but I'm getting texts. The energy shifted and just got up and left. Like, all that really made me, like, all those side really made me feel away. Because one, when people come, this is your crib. It's about hospitality. That means everything. Stop telling me to ignore it, because when I was trying to ignore it, y'all was spamming it.
At the center of this sordid tale is none other than Michael Rainey Jr., the talented young actor best known for his role on the hit show Power. Now you might be thinking, what could this fresh-faced ingenue possibly have to do with the salacious world of Hollywood scandal? Well, buckle up, my little gossip gremlins, because this story is about to take a turn so twisted it would make even the most seasoned soap opera scribe blush. It all started with a seemingly innocent live stream hosted by none other than Tylil James, a streamer with a modest following and a penchant for courting controversy. Little did Michael know that when he agreed to join Tylil's stream, he was walking straight into the jaws of a scandal so sordid it would make even the most seasoned tabloid reader gasp in horror. According to the grapevine, My Little Sweet Tarts, things took a turn for the scandalous when Tylil's very own sister decided to get a little too handsy with our dear Michael. We're talking full-on gravity grab right in the nether regions without so much as a by your leave or a polite how do you do. Can you imagine the horror, my darlings? Poor Michael, a talented young actor just trying to make his way in the world, suddenly finding himself the victim of a most unsavory act right there in front of God and everyone on the internet. It's enough to make a girl's perfectly coiffed tresses stand on end. But wait, it gets even juicier. As if the initial violation wasn't enough, our dear Tylil decided to add insult to injury by practically defending his sister's egregious behavior. Can you believe the audacity, my little cosmopolitan cuties? Instead of stepping up and doing the right thing, Tylil had the gall to suggest that his sister was simply starstruck, and that Michael should just brush it off like it was no big deal. Oh, the shade of it all! It's almost too deliciously scandalous to bear, my darlings. But fear not, for our dear Michael is no shrinking violet. He's a man of principle, a true professional who knows that such behavior is never, ever acceptable, regardless of gender or status. And so, with the grace and poise of a true Hollywood icon, Michael took to the internet to share his side of the story. In a poignant statement that had us all reaching for our monogrammed hankies, he declared that he would not take this violation lightly and that he would be seeking legal recourse against both Tylil and his grabby-handed sister. Can you imagine the drama, my little gossip gremlins? The lawsuits, the depositions, the endless parade of sleazy lawyers and sharp-tongued publicists? It's enough to make even the most seasoned scandalmonger swoon with delight. And let's not forget the public reaction, my darlings. Oh, the outrage, the indignation, the sheer fury that has erupted across social media. Fans and critics alike have rallied behind our dear Michael, showering him with support and calling for the heads of Tylil and his sister on a silver platter. How dare they violate our precious cinnamon roll, they cry, their perfectly manicured talons poised to strike at the slightest provocation. They must be held accountable for their actions, even if it means dragging them through the courtrooms of Hollywood until they're nothing but a pile of ash and regret. Oh, the delicious drama of it all, my little gossip gremlins. Can't you just picture it? The courtroom scenes, the tearful testimonies, the inevitable media circus that will ensue. It's enough to make a girl's heart flutter faster than a hummingbird on a sugar high. But amidst all the chaos and scandal, there is one shining beacon of hope, one small glimmer of redemption that reminds us that not all is lost in the twisted world of Hollywood. For you see, my darlings, our dear Tylil has seen the error of his ways and issued a most heartfelt apology. I am truly embarrassed and disgusted by her actions, he declared, his voice trembling with remorse. I do not condone any type of assault, and I will take every precaution to ensure that such a heinous act never occurs on my streams again. Oh, the sweet, sweet taste of contrition, my cosmopolitan cherubs. It's enough to make a girl weak in the knees like a delicate bloom wilting under the weight of its own perfume. But alas, my little sweet tarts, the question remains, is Tylil's apology too little, too late? Has the damage already been done, the trust irreparably shattered? Only time will tell, my darlings, but one thing is certain. This saga is far from over. So what's the verdict, my deliciously shady dolls? Should our dear Michael follow through with his lawsuit, dragging these scoundrels through the courts until they're nothing but a pile of ash and regret? Or should he take the high road, accepting Tylil's apology and moving on with his life, leaving the sordid details of this scandal to fade into obscurity? Only you can decide, my little gossip gremlins. So stay tuned, my little cosmopolitan cuties, because the tea is only just beginning to boil. And who knows, maybe by the end of it all, we'll have learned a valuable lesson lesson about the importance of consent, respect, and basic human decency in the cutthroat world of Hollywood. Or maybe, just maybe, we'll be left to wallow in the deliciously sordid details of yet another scandal, reveling in the drama like a pig in mud. You're watching Hot Gossip. Bye!